My name is Sydney. I'm a third grade teacher and I have a handsome 8-month-old son. The hardest thing about the pandemic for me was all of the changes that happened, the changes in the CDC guidelines, the changes in everyone's occupations, the changes in the mask mandates. All of the changes were very unsettling. The things that worried me the most about COVID was bringing a baby into the world during such a scary time, and keeping him safe and keeping my family safe and myself. And if we were to get sick with COVID, what would that look like and how we would protect ourselves and others. COVID affected my household in a way that we were just more aware of what we were doing when we were outside of the house. We just made sure that we were being safe when we weren't around our baby or each other. And then also just making sure that we were washing our hands and just taking the steps needed to stay safe. Bringing a baby into the world during COVID was definitely scary. I was really concerned about how I could keep myself safe and him safe as well. I feel like I just took all the precautionary measures by getting my vaccination, trying to avoid taking him into large groups, and also just staying as clean as possible. While I was pregnant, I received my COVID-19 vaccine, and the doctor informed me that getting it while I was pregnant would transfer the immunities to my baby. So that kind of made me more interested in following through with getting the shot. And I was also informed that when I do start breastfeeding, the antibodies will transfer through the breast milk. So that made it easier for me to decide to go ahead and get the vaccine. When my son was 6 months old, I tested positive for COVID, and we were both really sick. And that was such a scary time because we weren't sure what we could really do for him. When I was pregnant, I was vaccinated, so I knew that I was passing my antibodies to him. But it was just a scary time because, you know, he had a bad cough and it just didn't seem like it was getting better. So that was definitely a scary time for us. I would say that COVID didn't really affect my breastfeeding journey. It was something that I was really passionate about from the beginning, and it was something that I knew that I wanted to do no matter what. So it kind of just encouraged me to keep trying and keep going forth with breastfeeding. My advice to women that are hesitant on getting the vaccine would just do your research, and also do what is best for you and your family and whatever you feel is going to be safest for yourself and your baby.